Justin, aka Demonic Sweaters. Today I'm doing a little bit of a unboxing slash review video. Now I'm a drummer, and if you watch this channel you probably knew that already, as well as a drum instructor. And one of the schools that I teach at was in need of a new drum set, and a lot of the students that I get are very young. They're from ages 5 to 10 years old. And you know, they're usually pretty little because they're kids. And so I was kind of researching like smaller drum sets and ones that might be good. And quite honestly, there's not a whole lot of great options as far as kids drum sets go these days. There's a lot of very cheap, cheap looking sets, and I've even like seen a couple of these, like the First Act drums, and like there's like some off brands they sell on Amazon and stuff like that. And so I wanted to get something that was like a real drum set that could be played by kids, as well as something that I could play on for instruction. And my research led me to the Ludwig Questlove Pocket drum kit. Now this drum kit is really, really cool, and it came yesterday to the school, and I did a little bit of an unboxing video, as well as got to play it, and then did lessons on it all day yesterday, and it really, really worked out really well. So not to just spoil the review, but I'm already going to tell you right away that I absolutely love this drum set. For the money, they're $250, brand new, and they come with a kick drum, rack tom, floor tom, snare drum, one crash ride cymbal, it's a brass cymbal, and then some brass hi-hats, hi-hat stand, bass drum pedal, sticks, and a drum key, and all the stands and everything you need to set up the whole kit. So out of the box, it's a complete drum set, and everything you need for a kid to play and to learn on is all there. And in addition to that, the drum set actually sounds really, really good. My only slight criticism are the cymbals, but for a kid, they're just fine, really. They're not going to be professional grade cymbals. But one nice thing about them is they're not super loud. So again, this is a nice thing, especially in a teaching environment when there's other lessons going on around you. Some of them are quieter instruments. So it's not always great to have like really, really loud cymbals in this type of situation. So overall, I really like the set. And what I'm going to do in the video is actually just show the unboxing, and as well as setting up the kit. It took me about an hour to set it up and put on the heads and all of that stuff and get everything ready. And what I did eventually is I actually added a second cymbal, because I had some set up from the other kit that I was using. Basically, I just switched the one cymbal that came with it over to using it as a crash, and I had a slightly bigger, very similar brass cymbal that I was using before, and I just used that as the ride. But I go through all that. I play both versions in the video with just the default setup that comes with the kit, as well as after I changed it a little bit. But all the heads I left on completely stock. It comes with a nice pre-muffled bass drum head on it, so you don't have to put anything inside of the bass drum. It's a 16-inch bass drum, which sounds amazingly good for being so small. And the toms, too, they sound very, very good. And the most impressive thing to me is the snare drum. I really, really like the way this snare drum sounds. But you're going to see all that here in a second. So I should just stop talking. We'll get to the unboxing and then finally the playing of the drum set. I think the value for $250 is absolutely amazing. As you can see, I kind of changed something up here. I added another cymbal stand, another cymbal right here. But even with what you get with the hi-hat and the ride cymbal and the 4 drums, the snare drum sounds incredible. Everything sounds really, really good to me. And even the cymbals, they're cheap kind of brass cymbals, but they do sound pretty good for what they are. They're great for kids. And I just taught 2 lessons on it, and both of the students really seemed to do much better on this set that they were doing on the bigger drums that we had in here before. So I really, really am impressed with this Questlove drum set. I really like it. All right, so that was the Ludwig Questlove Pocket Drum Kit, and my opinion is this drum set is absolutely amazing for the money. I've been playing drums for 30 years, and to get something like this for $250 a long time ago, brand new, was unheard of. It's really, really a high quality kit. The hardware is nice. The drums themselves look and sound great. It's perfect sizes for kids. This is just a really, really high quality drum set for the money, and is especially great for teaching and for children. So I highly recommend it. If you want to get one for yourself, I posted a link down below. And once again, thanks for watching, everybody. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those down below as well. And you can subscribe to my channel if you want more content like this. Click the bell icon to get updated every time I upload a new video. As well as let me know if what your opinion is on the Questlove Pocket Kit. And, if you have any experience with it yourself, feel free to post that down below. So thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great day.